Two Hearts. Mudang Two Hearts is a dark fantasy action RPG rooted in Korean folklore and myth. You step into a fractured world where shamanic magic clashes with corrupted spirits, and tradition becomes your only weapon against decay. The combat is fast, brutal, and mystical, blending twin protagonists with very different powers. One wields the force of ancestral rites, the other embraces forbidden shadow magic. You switch between them in real time, balancing elemental combos and spiritual summons in a system that feels both ancient and fresh. The world is hauntingly beautiful, with temples consumed by rot, forests hiding forgotten gods, and spirits that whisper your fate. Every encounter is dangerous, every spirit a puzzle, and every choice shapes your bond with the living and the dead. This is more than just a fight for survival. It's a dance between legacy and sacrifice.
Nobody half-asses it this time.
John Carpenter's Toxic Commando. John Carpenter's Toxic Commando brings old-school action back with a bang, and a whole lot of ooze. Imagine Left 4 Dead with more jokes, more guns, and way more slime. You're part of an elite but totally unqualified commando team dropped into a world overrun by ancient horrors unleashed from deep underground. The goal? Shoot first, laugh second, survive third, in that order. Gameplay is chaotic co-op carnage with a mix of high-powered weapons, over-the-top vehicles, and explosive abilities. From haunted swamps to cities infested with fungal beasts, the environments are a mix of grindhouse gore and cheesy 80s charm. With John Carpenter's signature flair, the soundtrack pulses with synth-driven tension while you mow down waves of grotesque monsters. It's messy, it's loud, and it doesn't take itself seriously, which is exactly why it's so much fun.
This is a killer. A brute. A rule-breaking, loot-taking, running and...
Borderlands 4. Borderlands 4 explodes back onto the scene with more loot, more chaos, and more mayhem than ever before. This time, the galaxy is even more unhinged. New planets, crazier enemies, and vaults that hold secrets far beyond what came before. The signature cel-shaded art style is sharper and more dynamic, with environments that shift from cyberpunk cities to hellish wastelands. Combat is faster, with improved mobility, new gun mechanics, and class customization that lets you create your perfect chaos build. Multiplayer co-op returns with seamless drop-in action and synchronized loot scaling. And yes, the humor is still there, with a new cast of hilarious, unhinged characters ready to insult and assist you. If you're in it for loot, carnage, and pure shooter RPG bliss, Borderlands 4 is your next addiction.
A citywide curfew has been enacted. Violators will be shot on sight.
You're a wanted criminal now.
I'll kill the Dark Dragon myself. It's my mission.
Ninja Gaiden 4. Ninja Gaiden 4 resurrects one of the most legendary action franchises in gaming, and it's sharper than ever. You return as Ryu Hayabusa, but this time the stakes are higher, the enemies deadlier, and the combat more refined. Every slash, every dodge, every parry must be perfect. Precision is survival. With updated movement, wall running, enhanced aerial combos, and brutal counterattacks, the game demands mastery. The environments blend ancient temples with futuristic strongholds, and each boss encounter is a heart-racing spectacle of speed and skill. It's not just about cutting through enemies, it's about reading their patterns, exploiting weaknesses, and executing with ruthless style. The game also introduces new ninja tools, stealth segments, and co-op challenges. Ninja Gaiden 4 is a love letter to hardcore action fans. No hand-holding, no forgiveness. Just pure, no forgiveness.
The Dark Dragon is mine.
The First Descendant, Nier Automata. The First Descendant, Nier Automata is a dream crossover that merges intense third-person shooter combat with the haunting depth of Nier's world. You play as a descendant fighting to reclaim a ruined Earth against biomechanical invaders and twisted experiments. The addition of Nier Automata brings in unique characters, weapons, and lore-driven missions straight from Yoko Taro's universe. It's fast-paced, tactical, and deeply emotional. Combat lets you chain abilities, wield advanced tech, and call in powerful support while dodging massive boss attacks. It's all wrapped in a dark sci-fi atmosphere where every bullet and choice has weight. The crossover content adds layers of philosophy, AI tragedy, and machine rebellion, perfectly complementing the explosive action. It's not just fan service. It's a powerful blend of two bold universes that push both gameplay and storytelling into beautiful chaos.
I remember my first call. Blood. All over the...
Ready or Not, Weight of the Badge. In Ready or Not, Weight of the Badge, the line between law enforcement and chaos blurs under the pressure of every mission. You play as a SWAT commander, where real-world tactics aren't optional. They're essential. You'll breach buildings, clear rooms, and make lightning-fast decisions that affect civilians, suspects, and your own squad's survival. With realistic weapon handling, gear customization, and unpredictable AI, the game pulls you into tense, claustrophobic environments where every hallway could be your last. The Weight of the Badge expansion takes it deeper. Layered narratives, tougher moral choices, and new psychological threats. It's not just about completing objectives. It's about keeping your team alive and doing the job right. No two missions play the same, and every mistake teaches a brutal lesson.
Drop the weapon and put your hands up!
Even when no one dies, I wonder, did we fix anything? We fix anything at all?
Down on your knees! Don't shoot!
Monsters have always been here, watching from the shadows.
The Blood of Dawnwalker. The Blood of Dawnwalker brings vampiric survival to a bleak and unforgiving world. You are a cursed soul caught between the hunger for blood and the fight to remain human. As night falls, your powers grow. Enhanced speed, night vision, shadow manipulation. But so does your thirst. In the day, you're vulnerable, hunted by both human forces and rival creatures of the night. The game combines survival mechanics with narrative-driven exploration. You must scavenge, craft weapons, and uncover lost secrets of your bloodline. Choices matter. Do you feed on the innocent to survive, or resist and grow weaker? Its world is dripping in gothic horror and moral ambiguity. Every decision twists your path. Every hunt could be your last. It's a survival experience like no other. Dark, personal, and endlessly tense.
A Dawnwalker. Trapped between the two worlds. Fighting to even the score. Fighting to understand the evil behind it all.
He is out there.
EEL doesn't just scare you, it warps reality into a grotesque nightmare. This survival horror game traps you inside decaying environments teeming with horrifying creatures, each one twisted by body horror and otherworldly design. You're not a super soldier, you're vulnerable. Ammunition is rare. Injuries affect your aim and movement. Doors groan under pressure. Enemies scream in unnatural ways. It's all rendered in hyper-realistic graphics with physics-driven gore and real-time dismemberment. The environments aren't just backdrops, they react to you. Walls pulse, floors break, and when the infection spreads, even you may not be safe. EL forces you to think, hide, and survive, not just fight. It's not just horror, it's a full-blown descent into hell, where the only way out is through pure, unfiltered fear.
いないの？足の悪いおばあちゃんまでいないなんて、こんなの絶対に変。俺もいないし、気味の悪い怪物がうろつき回ってるし。いや！
Silent Hill F takes psychological survival horror into haunting new territory. 1960s Japan. A beautiful but decaying village hides an unspeakable curse, where strange floral infections spread like rot through reality itself. You don't fight monsters, you escape them, or worse, become them. The game blurs the line between sanity and hallucination. Writing comes from the minds behind some of Japan's most unsettling fiction, and it shows, with surreal moments, emotional horror, and deeply personal trauma. You must solve puzzles, uncover cryptic history, and make impossible choices. It's the most visually stunning Silent Hill yet, with horror blooming like petals soaked in blood. You won't just be scared, you'll feel helpless, broken, and completely absorbed by the darkness.
ひなこ、どこにいるの？ひなこはいいよね。何でも持ってる。そんなあんたがいなくなってくれるんだからせいせいする。一人は嫌だよ。
Death hath cast its shadow o'er this land.
Hunger takes survival into a twisted dollhouse of nightmares. You play as a tiny, vulnerable figure trapped in a world that's far too big and far too cruel. There are no guns, no health packs, only stealth, puzzles, and the instinct to run. Giant hands reach from shadows. Furniture towers like buildings, and every corridor hides something worse than the last. The game is minimalist but masterfully atmospheric. Lighting, sound, and silence work together to create a constant sense of dread. You're not fighting for glory, you're fighting to stay unseen. Hunger is survival horror, reimagined as a fairy tale gone wrong. It's emotional, symbolic, and chilling in its simplicity. The fear doesn't come from what's in front of you, but from what's waiting around the corner.